Hello everyone, welcome to Teach Nepal. Today I have brought a really important video for the grade 12. This video is about the model questions of compulsory English, as Curriculum Development Center hasn't published the model question for grade 12. Let me get started. So here we begin. Curriculum Development Center hasn't published the model question for grade 12 compulsory English this year because according to the grid of the Curriculum Development Center, the pattern, the grid for both grade 11 and 12 it's same. कक्षा 11 र कक्षा 12 को grid चाहिँ same भएको कारणले गर्दा might be they have not published the model question this year, though students they have hardly 3 or 4 months left for the board examination. And the pattern here you have reading, it covers 35 marks. Out of 35 marks, reading comprehension, that on-scene text, it covers 15 marks, where the students are asked the on-scene text for the 600 words. The words limitation is 600, where books, reviews, or any other like that they're asked. Number of test items, there are 15. Test-based questions, 20 marks. It means from the literary sections, you will be asked the questions for 20 marks. 5 short questions and 2 long questions, 5 into 2 and 2 into 5. In this way you are asked, as it is the same with grade 11 English. You haven't given the short and long answer questions pattern there. And writing, it covers 25 marks. Guided writing and free writing you have in there. Task 1, task 2, task 3, 3 writing tasks are there, one for 7 marks, another for 8 marks, and another for 10 marks. So paragraph writing, summary writing, interpreting graphic text, news story, taking notes, and skeleton story in 7 marks. Similarly in 8 marks also, job application, personal letter, and other writing tasks are asked. Similarly in task 3, for 10 marks, students are asked to write essay, then book review, movie review, biography, diary entry, such things. Similarly, grammar and vocabulary, it contains 15 marks. Out of that 15 marks, grammar, it covers 10 marks, and within 10 marks there are different lessons, as we have studied, or the lessons that have been given in the language development sections. In each unit you have been given the grammar exercises, so those grammar exercises will be asked in the exam. And there are the vocabulary tasks, the different vocabulary tasks they have been given in each unit. So this is the grid, and the same grid will be followed while preparing the model questions, or while preparing the questions for grade 12 English also. So here I have brought you the model questions for grade 12. And question number 1, you have been given the reading text. This is the on-scene text. It is more than 600 words, so you should be able to do the question answers given here. Here you have been given the 15 question items in 3 different sections. First section is the multiple choice questions. You have been given 5 multiple choice questions, and you should be able to take the correct answer based on the information given in the text. This is really long text. It's a lengthy one, because the word it counts more than 600 here. All right, so it is impossible to go through the reading text in this video, because this is just the model question, and I wanted to show how the model question for grade 12 it looks like. All right, then if you are looking for this, or if you want to have this and want to make it yours, please you can write your email address or mailing address in our comment section below. तपाईहरुले आफ्नो mailing address चाहिँ comment section मा mention गर्नुभयो भने we'll be sending it to your mailing address. Then please go through this. तपाईले त्यसपछि you can practice these things. All right, then let's see the second thing here. You have been asked true, false, and not given exercises. True, false, not given exercises, it carries 5 marks here. The 5 question items are given there. All right, next question item is answer the following questions. In most of the questions, this is the answer the following question. Number C, this was true, false. Number B, this is the answer the following question, right? So 5 marks. So in this way, for 15 marks, this on-scene text is asked. Question number 2, it is about the text-based questions, and it is asked from the literary sections. So there are 5 questions. Each question carries 2 marks, and here these 5 questions they carry 10 marks. So first question is, why do you think the author did not characterize the persons in the story with proper names? It's from the story authors. What is the cause of conflict in Mrs. Baroda's mind? What role does Mrs. Baroda, being a respectable woman, play in this story? It's from a respectable woman. Similar, another question from the poem of day. Next question number D. It's from the essay on libraries. Another questions. What are the factors that contribute to wisdom? Is from the essay knowledge and wisdom, right? Next we have the long questions. Each question it carries 5 marks. How does the writer justify that marriage is a social institution? Discuss it citing some examples from the essay. So it is asked from the essay marriage as a social institution. Next you have the question, the conversation between the two women takes place on the stage of the theater. What role does the theater house as a part of setting play in a matter for husband? So in this way, this is asked from the one act play matter for husband. So here you may think that how long you need to write for these text-based questions, and of course for this question number 2, as it is asked for 2 marks, these questions are asked for 2 marks. You need to write just a short paragraph including introduction as well as conclusion there. Very briefly, one sentence introduction, and at the end of the paragraph you have to write the conclusion also there. So one short paragraph. And for this question number 3, this text-based question for 5 marks, you have to write at least a couple of paragraphs, 2 paragraphs you need to write, and conclude your answers in the second paragraph at the end there. So here we come to question number 4. It starts writing from question number 4. It is about interpretation of the graph given here. There can be other writing tasks also. You can be given the paragraph writing, story writing, news story writing, or any other tasks can be given in question number 4 for 7 marks. And number 5, you have been given a job application. Write the job application to apply for the post of primary level English teacher that has fallen vacant at Tripura Sundari English School, Sindhupalchok. Write a short CV2. So here, if you have problem in writing job application and CV, I have already uploaded the video for grade 11 and 12 writing task. You can go through that video also. So you need to, this is an official letter. You need to follow the pattern while writing this job application. It carries 8 marks. Next you have the long writing task, or next free writing task. It is an essay. Are cell phones really dangerous for teenagers? Write an essay on bad effects of cell phones for teenagers. So you have to write it in 5 paragraphs, including introduction, body, and conclusion. Mostly you need to write while writing essay, you should mention it clearly there. Thesis statement, the main idea of your essay, and in the body paragraph your thesis statement should be supported by the topic sentences. It means the main idea of the paragraphs, and at last you need to sum up your writing, writing the key points and highlights in your conclusion. So your essay will be in the proper layout then. Number 7, you have been given the grammar questions here. First, all these grammar questions, they have been asked from grade 12 textbooks in covering most of the lessons there. Number A, they let him work there last week. Supply correct tag question question tag. Each of them did or likes to play cricket on Saturday. You need to choose the correct verb to complete the sentence. Mrs. Sahi fell the ladder yesterday while she was looking for something. You need to write the correct preposition. So in this way, you have been given the 10 grammar questions. So please do these grammar questions on your one, and I will post the answers in the description, or I'll mention the answers of these grammar questions in the descriptions. Once you practice it, once you write it, you can check it, or you can check your answers below there in the description button. You can click description and see the answers. Number 8, you have been given the vocabulary task. Form any two words using the prefixes un and ir. You have to form the two words like on plus necessary, on necessary. You can write in this way. Ir plus relevant, irrelevant. All right. Now form any two words adding suffixes to the words under and follow. You have to form new words adding some morphemes at the end of the word, understand and follow. For example, understandable, or next is follower. All right. So number C, you have to write the words in the alphabetical order as they come in the dictionary. Number D, make a sensible sentence using the word respectable. Number E, write the adverbial form of the word conscious. So in this way, this is all about the model question for grade 12 English. So as I already told you, if you want to have this, the PDF of this model question, you can write your email, or you can send your email in the comment button there, comment box. Thank you so much for watching our video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, as we have been uploading many other videos focusing on the content of grade 12 and 11 also. So thank you so much for watching our video.